Hmm. So we're thinking about it, right? Here we are. Here I am. Here we are thinking about it. And this is what I'm thinking. So God put us here on this earth, and we were all free and giddy and apple pie and motherhood and maryhood and all that good shit that us Texans and all the world likes to do. Then, all of a sudden, yanks right out from us underneath our drawers. Yeah, my drawers. Yanks my drawers off, and I am fucking working in the goddamn factory and being an asshole like I am. Now, here's the thing. That don't seem right. Why the fuck would he didn't do that? Here's the thing, he didn't do it. We done it. And here's how we did it. So there she is, eating the damn apple. Well, it wasn't exactly like that. We had all our freedom that we needed. We had all the water, we had all the tea, we had all the meat, we had all of everything because there was all plentiful. And then all of a sudden, some fucking asshole grabs that goddamn banana from Mrs. Mary motherfucker. And all hell breaks loose. And we lost our fucking freedom. Because we became stupid. Like we are. Now here's the thing though. What are we going to do to fix it? Here's the way I figured it. We gotta be better. We gotta be nicer. We gotta be... You know the song. Well, alright. If we do that, if we do the do-da-day, then we're gonna have a do-da-day. And that's all there fucking is to it. Amen. So folks, let me just tell you this. We've been fucking with you all this time. Every single thing that happened has been planned. Yep, it has been. Just like God planned things out for you, we planned things out for you. Duh. Now, with that said, you might want to consider this. Take a look at Gestalt therapy, 1970 thereabouts. Fritz Perls, US of A. I was getting out of college, got a degree in psychology. Thought I knew fucking everything, didn't know shit. Actually, I knew I didn't know shit. Was fuckering suffering. Yeah. But, had something going on. Had a lot of friends. Ron Pevney up in Colorado. Check him out. Anyway, and many other friends. I'll tell you more about them later, as they wish, if they like. But I don't mind telling you about Ronald. Ronald McDonald, he's a good boy. Conscious heart, well, conscious elderlies, etc. Anyway, so thank you, Chris, for being a bonehead and playing the game with me here tonight and today with all these folks, good folks. And we're blessed.
Yes.
Thank you all.
My pleasure.
Thank you all for letting us have the opportunity to josh with you and play and have a good life here and be serious and loving. And so that's what we're doing. And so anyway, I was saying about Gestalties. So Mr. Fritz Perls, I went to the West Coast thinking that I needed to figure out life a little bit more, and Fritz was really doing some great work with all his people on emotion, emoting, pounding on pillows, being really upset, and then taking the role of the person that we were pissed off at. In my case, it was my father, but there are a lot of numbers of other people would play. You know, there's other people in my life that every once in a while I'd be pissed off about, and I play the role. And so, but here's the thing, that's as far as it got, all right? And I was there on the West Coast, right after graduating, and that's where they are, at there, right there, okay, Esalen, and the Big Sur. And I went there because I thought that it was something to do. Excuse me. See what was going on. Well, anyway, what happened was, those good folks over there, they came out there and we started bullshitting and whatnot, and I was there for about a week or so, that's all. And I was meeting, oh shit, we were up there naked and having a ball, and we had it was like a garden meeting. And anyway, so they said, well, Kimo, why don't you, Kimo's my Hawaiian name, by the way, it stands for Jim. Jim in Hawaiian. And he said, why don't you come and meet Fritz Burles? And I said, well, you know what? See that tent right there? There's a wahine in there, and she's pretty good, and I'm fixing to jump on her hiney, and she's fixing to want to jump on me, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. And see you later, alligator, because I got to go to Hawaii to Maroish. And they said, well, okay, sir, but you can come surfing, and I'm going to do this and that and whatever, and jump on some more wahines over and play the damn drums. And by God, I think Mr. Santana is going to be at the Diamond Head Crater one of these days sometime too, and I'm going to fucking be there. And I'm going to walk the crater, I hope. And sure enough, I did, by the way. I think I was number 14th if you take a look at that video walking around the crater. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So, what happened then is he said, well, okay, fine. So what they did is I didn't know this. By the way, I didn't know this until about a month and a half ago, okay? When my friend Chris, who's sitting right here in my asshole house, was studying about Gestalt. And she said, Kimo, Mr. Gestalt man is saying things like you say. And I said, what? What the fuck are you talking about? And I said, well, he's saying, put that in your pipe and smoke it. And you say that pretty frequently. And it turns out that there's a guy by the name of Jim Stewart. It's incognito, and it's you motherfucker. I said, what? Anyway, that's what happened, and you can go look it up. Now, here's what happened from there. Here's what actually happened. So, listen, it's an airplane. Sounds like a buzz. Sounds like a goddamn. Whoa, listen to that. What a nice low tone. What is that? Well, it's an airplane, all right. It really low. Okay, nice tone. Anyway, that's so funny, Chris. She's raising a seat that goes up automatically over here, and it sounds like just like the damn airplane. Anyway, okay, and just like me. So I go back to Hawaii, and I have a very dear friend there. Her name's Dudley. And Dudley is a really wonderful person. I helped her load this, that. She's a pottery person, and her pottery, I looked at her website recently, and she's amazing. Anyway, she hitched up with a fellow by the name of Sasha. And Sasha was a student of Mr. Fritz. And he had a really nice house up in Manoa Valley, right by the university. And I met, and she'd known him for a week or two or whatever it was. I don't know. Maybe I was back. I guess I was back there for a while. And then I guess they must have planned to meet Sasha and then fixed to meet her. That's what probably happened. Yeah, I hadn't seen her for several weeks, but when I got back from the mainland, and then all of a sudden she was with this guy. Yeah, that's what happened. And then, but he lives up in Manoa Valley, and he's doing therapy groups. So, bottom line is, invites me to live up there. Duh, I'm gonna do that. Shit, yeah. Anyway, so I'm in the groups, doing the groups with him. Well, these suckers are learning from me, apparently, because Fritz turns out and says, I'm the mother of, what did he say? I'm the mother of the cure for psychological disease. Well, fuck that. Well, yeah. Here's the thing. I already told you the damn cure a little while ago. Be nice to each other. Be kind. Be good. All right, that's the end of the story now. What are we going to do about the fish? Do you have anything to say, Miss Chrissy, about any of this?
Not
please?
a word.
Oh, fuck me. I don't believe that.
What is the temperature now of the tank?
All right. Good point. I don't know. Let's look at it. I don't have my glasses on. Wait a second. Here's my glasses. I gotta find a light. Wait a second. If I have my glasses, I can do it. Oh. Jesus, I can't hardly see this son of a bitch. It's not very reflective, okay? So I have to get let me get a little flashlight right here. Anyway, so it's cloudy. It's still cloudy. Now here's what I want to say. What happened? So what I did is I had just a little while ago before we got on all the bubbles working. This was all planned, and I fed them. And then what I was going to do is just let the bubbles stay off. Okay. And so that's what I've done, just so they can eat and be peaceful and be quiet. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them with the bubbles, and you're going to see the whole thing come alive. All right? Watch. But I got to get a damn flashlight, and it's right over here somewhere. Here it is. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. We had sound man, we would have been playing with that more, but next time we do something like this that's secretive, you need to put one goddamn hand on the speaker and another hand on the pedal and the lights, and you fucking operate the goddamn thing like a we can do a damn studio deal like people spend thousands of dollars to conduct this in a New York minute. Fuck you. Anyway.
Well, you just gave the answer. To get that quality, you need to spend thousands of dollars.
There you go,
and
folks.
You sure can't spend it with me.
There you go, folks. Send the money. Here's what I'm going to suggest you do. This is what the goddamn business is all about, by the way. We're going to take the money from Harry. Actually, we love Harry very, very much. And we're going to ask Harry to give it to Freddie, who doesn't have as much. Because Harry wants to give it to Freddie. It doesn't have as much. And that's all there is to it. All right. So, bottom line is, we're going to shine the light back here. And it's at 74. All right? Where's my dicker? 75 according to this little jeweler. All right, 75. Now, we've gone from whatever, you guys remember, 58, I think it was, and now we're at 7, and we could have done this a lot faster, but we've been fucking around all day long, and actually it's good. Now watch what happens here, my friends. Let's give them a chance. Let's just watch this. Take the time. Watch what happens. On this end, look at it. Look, that's stimuli, okay? That's stimuli that's waking them up, okay? Taking them away from a sleep, just like when you wake up in the morning, okay? Now watch this. We're just going to let that go for a little bit. But I'm going to walk in front of this thing, and I'm going to walk to this end where I've been feeding them, and that's going to wake them up some more. Watch. They're going to start facing me likely, all right? Tap on the deal, because they used to come up for food for that. All right? A little more activity. Tails fanning a little bit more. Now I'm gonna put some more juices in the deal. Watch this. Here we go. Okay, the filter's starting to filter in now, okay, in the back, all right? Pushing water, all right? We don't have the bubbles on this side yet, but they're seeing that happening, and they're starting wondering, and food's starting to fill in here, okay? Because that thing is got, it's got algae and cruddy, and it breaks off, and that's food for these guys, okay? And so they're starting to think about, and there's more activity, more fish. You can start seeing more fish over here, okay? All right. There's a dead one still up there. We didn't change that because we wanted you to see this. All right. A little more activity. We beat it with music.
I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah, they love to listen to music. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the next deal on over here. That jacks the son of a bitch up to no end. Okay, she paused it for a second, and I'm back to it. We're going right? All right. Good. Hey, look at the boys over here. All right. Boy and girl, should say. All right. Now, let's get them real going. Watch this. Give them some food. It's foodie time, good. They love this shit. Little different kind. The bug bites again. And you know, I just happen to have this shit. I got all kinds of shit here. Let's pull something else out. I got New Life Spectrum Community Fish Formula. Just another one.
Hey.
Hold on a minute. What? Turn it down a little bit. All right.
Making me sleepy.
Oh God Almighty! We're gonna. Oh shit! That's a good thing. Come to think of it. Look at that piece of paper going there. I just left that for reality's sake. Look, it probably has a damn note on it. What does it say? Mary 9. Mary, what is it? What? Mary 9. See you. Something's wrong.
It's like a message in a bottle.
Huh?
Like a message in a bottle.
I know. Oh, Mary, how does your garden grow? I wrote that note just a few days ago. All right, now let me tell you how that. I got in here somehow. All right, look, and this is not bullshit, folks. This is real.
Wow.
Mary, how does your garden grow? And here's what I was thinking. Mary, how does your garden grow? With sugar tails, cotton tails, and blows? Well, fucking let it go. Because that's what you ought to do. Because that's what you want to do. Hoo-hoo. Something like that, right? All right. Anyway, there you go. That's fun. All right. All right. I wanted to put this other kind of something different in here, okay? Just for grins. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change something right now. Watch this. Let's take this one back. All right. Now I'm gonna throw this in here. Woo! But I'm not gonna throw it in this. No, I will throw it in this side, because that'll bring it right to it. Right there. Just a pinch. It's on the top, most of it. A really top deal. Oh, now they're going to the top. See? Whoop! There's the first one going. Whoop! Now he's down here enjoying the shit out of it. Now I'm going to pull everything all of a sudden. Why? Because you really want them to have this food without it going down and getting and decaying and becoming a problem. All you aquarium folks out there know this so well. Don't overfeed your fish. Now, I've pretty much, I've been going in and out, and this is probably the most I've fed them all day long, okay? But I've been hitting them with food, okay? And we brought the aquarium pretty much back to life. Things are going pretty good. Lost 2 fish, or 1 that I see for certain. I guess maybe just lost 1 fucking fish out of this whole goddamn crew. Honey?
Great.
All the rest of them seem pretty damn good. Maybe there's somebody back there sick and not feeling it. Probably is. I mean, this guy on the bottom here. Well, no, they're all good. Oh, here's another one, honey.
Oh.
And there's another one right there. The same guy that we saw earlier. Okay, so, and he's caught in there. He's still got good red, but that's neither here nor there. That guy looks orangey and red. So that's the color wasn't. When you get them in the shade, and particularly under a corkscrew, of course, when I'm under shade in a corkscrew, I'm fucking lazy ass. In fact, you know what my most favorite moment was in this earth? I'm gonna tell you what it was.
What?
Well, one of my most favorite moments in the earth, because right this moment I'm having my goddamn favorite moment too.
That's wonderful.
Well, I'll tell you what it was, because I recall it well. Okay, and it was back in Hawaii. Let's see here. I remember now. I went back, and I was with a good friend of mine by the name of Ann. And Ann was my mainstay. I came to Texas then, and I was about 23 years old. And I came from Hawaii because there was a lot of opportunity here. And she was a wonderful person. She is a wonderful person. She still lives in Austin, and great person. Family knows her well here, and she's a wonderful pianist. And bottom line is, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
About Anne and coming from Hawaii to the States.
Oh yes, and so, yeah, that's how I got here, and it's a good thing, and I've been very fortunate and lucky to be here, and I love to be able to say that Hawaii and Texas are my homes, and I have a wonderful family there. You all take a look at namakua.com. Namakua. So Namakua, the family of the Makua family, the family of Makua. Okay, and they have a wonderful. They've been there for years, and they're good folks and pillars of the community. Mary Monarchs. It's, anyway, look it up, and beautiful stuff, and really good Christmas gifts and gifts at any time. You can just order shit from them, and it's very reasonable in price, way reasonable, and but now that they got this deal, probably fucking prices will raise. I'm sure of that. But hey, they've been working hard. They got a really beautiful community in Hawaii, and those folks are having a hard time. As you know, the volcano really hurt a lot of people, and so any of your thoughts that way, but I'm sure they will pass it on and make it all work and bring people out of the doldrums. So that's a beautiful thing. What else? I I'm not going to end this thing yet, but I do want to say a few things. My daughter, she is a blessing, and she knows she is my blessing. Amen. I'm so fortunate. She is so sharp and smart. And she's learned to do, we've been in business for 20 years doing the grooming thing. Actually, of course, she learned it ever since she was knee-high to grasshopper, and I'm about 73 years old right now. And so, what else can I say? Oh yeah, well, so I've been working on how to clean teeth. I worked for veterinarians when I was a kid. The whole stories, you can go look at it on the web, and we'll put more about it. But bottom line is, I figured out how to train them to allow us to clean it. We're going big time, and we're trying to put these ideas out to people and help dogs. And we're doing a patent pending thing, moving towards that, and we got good people helping us to move this thing along. And we're going to make it big here in Texas. And I've had offers from India, from Mexico City, from Guatemala, from here to there, Timbuktu, and et cetera, but mostly those areas. And so if y'all are interested, you can go and take a look at the website, and anybody can contribute. Independent contractor, we need help to do this thing, obviously. And there'll be more out there and for you to see how to tie in. What else, honey? Huh? Talk to me.
Can we pause for a second?
Oh yeah, sure, we can pause. Okay, back here, and we're thinking that we want to end it tonight, and I agree here. Bottom line is, I was thinking that we'd end it here, and tomorrow sometime when we feel like it, we'll go more into the technical side of it, and talk about the aquarium setup and what we're doing and how to do this and all that stuff. And I'm not going to do question type things now. I'm just going to lay it all out there. Maybe in the future we can figure out how to do that on the Zoomer or some damn thing. But what else? Oh yeah. So I really want to talk about all my good friends and acknowledgments of people, different people tomorrow, and give them a chance to respond to me. And because I haven't taken any input today from any of my people, any of my friends. I have just totally stayed on focus to what the hell we're doing. So I know nothing about any of the people in my life and their reception of this. Right?
That's correct.
So, anyway, aloha! Bye.